Hi, and we are the Otaku Duo.
Episode 98 of
Hunter x Hunter, Infiltration and Selection.
this episode was more of a catch up and just to see how they're going during the infiltration.
It's what I call an information and transition episode. It's a transition from the focus from the Phantom Troop last week back into Gon and Killua and the other hunters and the Chimera ants.
Yeah, we're just mostly seeing how each pair
How each pair is going about their mission to bring out the 3 royal guards to leave the king open.
It mostly explains how they're selecting all the humans for their harvest.
Killua explains how
He explains
how he thinks they're going about how the ants are going about taking this population of 5 million people and using the what was it? It was like
Eternan ability. It's
no, I mean what are they using as cover? It's called when everyone in the country is being called to this one spot and they're using that as cover to find nen users.
Yeah.
And Killer was just explaining about how they're going about doing that, and then kind of the under things and what they're doing
Behind
while
the
they're
scenes.
using that as cover, going through one village and one town at a time.
And what
over 10 days, I think it was.
Yeah, 10 days.
10 days.
They got 10 days to
They're
infiltrate.
they're doing it over 10 days because at the end of the 10 days, that's when all the nen users are supposedly going to be found and be at the capital.
And that's when the king will.
That's when the king will bring them in and use them as their workforce.
Yeah.
I love how when Killer was explaining it.
Yeah,
And
Gon was
he overheats and the steam comes out of his ears.
and he was finding it hard to understand.
Yeah, I felt so much sympathy for him because I kind of felt the same way.
Because we couldn't keep up as well.
We were barely keeping up. We were sitting here watching the episode.
We had to pause it for a second just
we
to
did.
grasp what he was saying.
Just we're just whoa. It's a lot of big words, Killer. You're only 12.
It took us by surprise, I'll say that. And then seeing Knuckle and
Seeing Knuckle and Shoot.
Yeah.
How frustrated Knuckle was. I like that.
because they're not allowed to intervene until they find their targets.
Well, they're all kind of going about it slightly differently, but fairly the same. They're trying to. They're obviously going to try and save as many lives as possible.
Yeah.
But then their main mission is to find the royal guards.
And just how serious Killer was when he was
When
telling Gon not to
interfere.
interfere. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's just saying,
Don't.
"Do you understand what I'm saying?"
Yeah. You can't abandon our mission. No, I like the way they did the bit where what's his name, the chameleon guy was kind of he was kind of following them.
Yeah.
And then Killer kind of turned around, and you get this hint that Killer, at least Killer,
He
knows,
suspected someone was
he
there.
sensed something, and it definitely gives you an idea of exactly how good Killer is. Even though
He's just very responsive to everything around him.
highly responsive.
Yeah.
And then even Gon when that snake guy attacked him, and how the leaf fell. Personally,
his reaction time to it.
Yeah, just the way he
Just
thought-
instant.
It's just a leaf. Like any normal person, even me, I would be like, oh, it's a leaf fall. I wouldn't think turn around.
Yeah.
Something is behind me trying to kill me. He instantly. It's amazing.
Just when he thinks that he could beat Gon, Gon just instantly
Gon just
smashed the shit.
And then his eyes, and then the snake guy's eyes, and he just pops out.
He pops out.
Yeah. And it's just Gon's just yeah, no, you
can't take me.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
You never captured me. I've captured.
And then
you.
I just Camellia just
And
saying he's really strong.
Yeah, I knew he was strong, but
So he's just gonna continue observing him.
And then
he gets Another ambush.
Another
with the owl
a bat and an owl.
Yeah, bat and the owl.
So
can't wait to see how that turns out.
Yeah, I want to see how that turns out, and then what the chameleon does when he sees the result.
Yeah.
How he'll respond. That'll be.
This episode, I'll give it about, out of a rating of 10, I'll give it, say, a 7, because it gave a lot of information.
Yeah.
But also it gives you what you really want, like those fighting scenes as well.
Yeah, not much, but it gave
you what you want.
It gives you what.
So I'll give it about a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 as well. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I love these kinds of episodes because it gets me in, like it tells me what's going on, and so I'm not guessing at all, and I hate when I'm guessing about what they're actually doing. Yeah. And also it gives you a kind of a bird's eye view, a full perspective of what's going on. It just shows
everything.
Yeah, because they could have gone through this episode and focused on just gone and kill her, and then I would have gone.
But they didn't. They showed different. They showed the different groups and what they're doing.
I would have sat there thinking, oh, what's Knuckle and Shoot doing? What's the other two guys' names? I forget them. What are they doing? And I like that. I like.
They showed us.
They showed us. Yeah. They gave us that kind of security. And also, now I'm left with thinking, what's the champion doing? But
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It didn't show that.
Yeah. But yeah, 7 out of 10. So yeah. If you do the math, our Jiro rating means it's a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. So that's cool.
What do you guys think of the episode? Do you think Gon will be able to defeat the owl in the bat? I personally think he will be able to.
Yeah, I definitely think he will. It won't be much of a fight. But I'll be interested in to find out how he takes on 2 enemies at once.
Yeah. Alright, that's it from us.
Like, rate, comment, subscribe.
See you guys next time.